Did Joe win?
Obviously, that's why we both buried box missing 5 times.
So it's Joe versus Luke.
Yeah.
Man, I should have won versus Luke.
I won game 1.
Luke's really good at
No,
drafting.
no, my deck was insane.
Okay.
He actually pro-dust shooted me. It was really real.
Luke usually has just amazing decks.
I
for
was-
like
I had the DMOC economics deck as my draft deck.
okay.
Like that, with Dark Worlds.
Okay.
Yes, I had the best deck.
That's what he usually drafts, actually.
I was supposed to have the
Okay,
best deck.
so Ned was
I
drafting
supposed
once,
to lose the Crystal Blade.
and there's like 4 band cards in it.
Mhm.
Then there's like Soul Charge in it as well.
Matt Bomber to the face 8 times.
He picks Grapha
Yeah.
just to like but there was like cards like Heavy Storm, Snatch Steal, Brain Control, like those cards were just
power
in the
cards.
draft. Yeah, and he just picked Grapha. Oh man.
So about to get started.
Seth, do you know how to type it in?
I know to do life and stuff, yeah.
Can you
I
go?
know how to do that shit.
Just so you can do it.
Man, I want to do it. Just
Get another chair.
Oh, we can fit you in here.
Huh? Do you know how to do the life and stuff?
Yeah. Okay. You just do it here. Ready? Alright. I just need to find this. Player 1. That's the name of
game started.
this
First
person.
one is
So it looks like the
Hat,
game
Hat
started.
went first.
I'm touring.
So yeah.
Oh, Mike has a lot of monsters in his hand.
Oh man. Yeah. So okay. On the left we have Mike Albanese, and on the right we have our Hat Duelist, which I'm gonna find his name right now because I'm tired of calling him Hat Duelist, and I want to refer to
Nice
him by
hand
name.
into Monk.
No,
Not that one.
Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. Okay, here we go. Okay. We're gonna find him. Is it Frank?
if you like save to
Oh, why are you on this?
Yeah. Who's the?
You can just go photos.
That's not the photos.
Photos. This is Mike's, and this is.
Okay. So it's he's up against Frank McNamara.
McNamara.
Yeah. That.
Sounds about right.
So
Trevor, we need help.
So
We need. Can we get the stream back up on the side here?
You get the stream like right here.
yeah, he's playing.
No, just type the whole like.
Some technical difficulties here for the
Yeah.
viewers.
Sorry about that. Want to make your top 4 experience as quality as possible. So looks like
Mike just set another monster.
yeah,
Probably
Mike is just
Necromancer or Monk, another one.
he's just setting monsters. He's not really playing anything, which is interesting because I see I see a spell in his hand for Monk. So Frank decides to play very aggressively as Mike has no back row, and he is indeed playing Infernity. So this gives Frank that window.
Puts Mermilio on top.
Yes.
Interesting.
Probably wants to get to that. Good trap. All right, this is perfect.
Yeah, he sets on the. It's like.
That's life. That's life. The ones above there.
It's all subtraction, right? Oh, do you have to type in the exact life?
You have to highlight it and just type it in.
The new life? Okay.
Can just like
No, I can just backspace it.
Oh yeah.
I guess I could just highlight.
I'm back in.
Normal summons Monk.
All right.
Now he's got some spells. There we go.
So he summons the second monk, which is and now I see double instant fusion in his hand. Okay, so it looks like
He has double
Mike-
break also.
He has
Yeah.
a lot of monsters though.
He opened up with I think 4.
oh yeah, he opened up with a ton, but it looks
And
like
double monk. Oh no, the back 2 are trap cards.
Yeah,
the
the
hat guy
Inferni
lost
breaks.
200, I think.
The hat guy lost
Hat
200.
guy lost 200 life points, I think.
yeah. So it looks like Mike Albanese is finally ready to go off. Yeah, Frank lost 200 life
What? He has
points.
4 back row.
Yep, Mike had to pass
against
there.
Hat.
Yeah.
Like he might just try egg stunning.
Or,
That-
I mean, he's going to get hit by Nightmare regardless.
Oh, he has nightmare
He
guaranteed.
might. It's not guaranteed, but he probably
Okay.
does. We didn't get to see it.
I think you still have to bait it out because any exceed you
You
do
have to
make.
use Greffer right now, which Saigon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He could just trap tricks this.
Yeah, but
Yes, levels they win the other match.
that would actually just be it'd be really good for Mike
Mike
if he
Did it there because he has
yeah.
instant fusion, and is that Archfiend in hand or Necromancer?
It's Necromancer.
yeah. it's-
Okay.
He has Necromancer, Break, and one other card. I
Hence why he decided to send the Archfiend off the Greffer,
think. Right.
as he telegraphed. The good thing about this matchup for Infernity, although Infernity does have a hard time dealing with hands, the deck starts up really slow. So if you brick or not open optimally, you still have time to, you still have like breathing room
Get
to
some
like set
combo
up.
pieces.
Right. And that's looks like exactly.
He has double
what,
break. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. That looks to be exactly what Mike Albanese did here.
Double break instant fusion. His hand's still really good. Please read my card.
For the record, Togerin, I
Ooh,
think
that hurt.
Oh,
I
man.
love Mike.
That actually
he
does
can
hurt.
monk him again next turn.
He can.
Yeah.
He can also just like set the 2 breaks, then just when he does monk, and he
Yeah.
has 0 cards in hand, he
Yeah.
can just.
Do art train. Also, he's gonna
He
draw.
actually just doesn't even have to monk. Like he can just normal monk, set all the cards, banish,
oh, for the
special
second,
necromancer, then do it.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I
He's going
think.
for the
X-Ton?
Right.
X-Ton for sure.
Yeah. I think.
Because he definitely didn't have it out for it.
Yeah, he knows he's gonna be drawing Vermilio too.
Oh yeah. I think.
He knows he's drawing Marmelio.
Yeah, he put it on top of lava.
So Mike realizes, you know, this is
An opportunity.
This is a window of time where I can get in without, you know, without really.
He also made it
fearing.
read that there's probably no nightmare hole because the Greffer went through.
And that he decided to stack the Vermilio of all cards, meaning that if
His
he
hand's slow.
right. So if he had a
Oh,
bottomless, he would have just
Like
bottomless.
some could just be bluffs at, pretty much.
Well, I don't
like
know about bluff set, but they
Could be
are.
moral tax
Wiretaps.
or
Right.
ignitions maybe.
Oh, I think he only plays 1 wiretap. We can just look at the deck list instead of just guessing.
But yeah, but I'm
going for
100% sure that Mike realizes that his opponent does not have nightmare hole or bottomless.
Oh, I wouldn't have made that. Man.
It's like a win.
So he decides to push for.
Does he run D
21,
prison?
And he takes it. Okay.
He plays
so-
one. All these 1-ofs that guy's playing: 1 D prison, 1 breakthrough, 1 wiretap, 1 fiendish, 1 needle ceiling.
The needle sealing. That's gonna come in clutch if he gets it off.
Yeah.
I think one fiendish chain is a mistake. But,
And then Vermilio off the top.
all right. So yeah. So there's a draw.
Maybe he just doesn't have it out to arc either.
I think the compulse was the out,
Yeah.
but
And now it's
he didn't
now
make
it's
it read
gone.
on the instant fusion at all.
Right.
Seeing as he pitched one.
Right.
Could he have X-Ton? Was he at 4 in hand? 5?
He has 4 in
And
his hand and 1
he
on
had
the field and
1 monster and
1 card in
1
hand.
card in hand. Was it? That's
Blue
5/5.
guy.
5/5.
Oh, so he couldn't X-Ton.
Right.
The compulse. Oh, the compulse also just stopped it for an X-Ton.
Right.
Because even with the Stygian,
Then he had the second instant fusion though.
yeah.
So Mike has a monk, a necromancer, and double break in his hand.
Yeah.
Very slow start. Also, Mike has 2 breaks in hand, which are like, if he ever gets in a bad situation, those are just control cards.
Yeah.
But also, like, him not playing his back rows, it could be ignition. So if you
Yeah.
That's true. I think it's safe to say that his back rows are not sanctums.
right,
He would have used them already rather than a compulse and a greffer. Or a what did he compulse? Summoner Monk?
the monk. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So yeah, if Mike draws another
So-
spell card, that'd be even
Yeah, so
Oh.
then if Mike draws a spell card, his turn's going to be
very,
quite
very,
juice.
yeah.
Yeah.
He actually needs to not draw a monster.
So he sets the
Yeah.
No,
bottom.
but
What
like
does he
he's
draw?
even in a good
He-
position. He drew a spell. I
like
think
drew
it's
barrier.
space. But even if he did draw a monster, he's still in good position because he can just set the monk and just attack
Yeah,
He
it.
draw a
just spell
spell.
card.
And I think he should go for it with monk. Yep. It's Book of Moon he drew.
Definitely.
What did he search for? Trap Tricks Nightmare?
No, he
No,
got
he
bottom,
searched
he
for
got bottomless,
bottomless,
and it's
okay.
the one that's like off center.
And he did not
4 or 5.
stun.
He
did
can
not
exit
stun-
on this time.
Yeah, he did not stun the 101 when Mike activated the effect. So that just goes to show you that the nightmare hole is not
Isn't there.
existent, right? And this gives Mike the green light.
This
Those are all more attacks or ignitions in the back.
it could be. He could just have Neil Sealing.
That's
Oh,
true.
And
yeah.
like he's just
very
like he's
true.
waiting till the
Yes.
effect resolves and Neil Sealing him
Yeah, he's definitely
because he
slow
knows
rolling it.
he can get
But at
X-Ton.
that point, couldn't he just set and then use the Steigen? Bring out the necromancer.
I mean, he might as well. To be honest with you, he might as well. This is the best time to
But
Neil
yeah,
Sealing.
he can get X-Ton if he doesn't
Yeah.
use
That's
Neil
true.
Sealing now.
Because then he gets Exciton, he loses it,
I'm
and
pretty sure he does have the other ceiling side.
yeah, and then
Because Mike has 3
Mike
cards
goes
in
off.
hand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nope. He's just he can't bottomless it. What's he gonna do? Oh,
he
he
put
did have
Sanctum.
Sanctum.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So I guess that's a questionable play as to why he just decided to compulse rather than Sanctum out a moral talk, which is actually a very aggressive out.
Probably pop the monk here.
This is.
I don't know if I'd even have let him.
It's still
Discard
not a
the
good
monk.
position for Frank
Yeah, Frank just kind of let him
because
set
he
up.
still doesn't have an out to the arc.
Right.
Like he doesn't have deep prism. He would use it last turn.
Yeah.
Mike can just play control this whole game.
Play at his own pace.
Oh yeah, Mike. It may not look it as a whole, I guess, but Mike is definitely in total control of this game.
Yeah.
As we see it anyways.
Yeah, especially after this turn, he'll just be so far ahead.
Yep. He's just.
Needles.
He wants to get rid of the monsters, so makes breaks live. He doesn't really care if the
So right
archer
here,
gets
Needles is gonna
banished.
be very clutch.
Yeah. Oh, he already puts it preemptively into the grave, like he knows it's
I
coming.
think he meant to
That's
like
funny.
put it back in his hand, just like a response or something.
Yeah. He sets 2. And here we
He
go.
he doesn't even need to use the effect because he knows it's getting bottomless though.
I mean, yeah, but he has double staging in the grave, I think. Yes?
No, that was the only one.
That was the only one. Okay.
Yeah. Does he have another Archfiend engraved?
Mm,
I don't think there's a reason to do this play.
I think there's another. Because what did he send off Armageddon Night?
so
He sent something off Grabber
I
and then
think he
something
sent
off-
another Archfiend.
So that would make
so he's not even doing
yeah, he
anything
used one
to
off
it.
Greffer and the one off.
Yeah, so that would make sense. So that means he's effectively playing around bottomless
Oh.
by doing this
And
play.
he's just gonna get barrier.
Yeah.
He actually just has full control right now.
Starting off with an all
He
monster
may have
hand.
ignition.
Oh yeah.
Definitely, there
ignition
has
to
to be an
barrier.
ignition set.
Yeah. Oh man. What if it's just Malcat?
He means Malcat.
Probably not. No. I
Okay,
would have said
that
it
would be
within
oh my
the bunch
God.
of one-ofs he was playing.
So he opts to swing in before setting the barrier. The barrier remains in his hand.
Dang.
The commentators had all the personality of 3 heads of
Space
lettuce.
How about the world's commentators? I think.
Oh.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's talking about us.
Oh no! Wait. No, I think they're not. I don't know.
No,
but I mean,
they're probably yeah, because
if they're talking about us, like I haven't shaved in a while, so I am starting to look hairy like a cabbage. Actually, I don't know.
Pokemon Worlds is next week. Wait, he
Is it
doesn't
really?
grab Neil Sealing?
Well, he had Dark.
Okay, that's why he doesn't grab Neil Sealing.
And there it goes.
Wow.
He had Space Dark Hole.
Yeah, this game certainly changed real fast.
Whoa.
So he has double break set, right?
There's still a lot of cards Mike can top, but
Whoa.
game
What did he do
changed
Duality
a
for,
lot.
Duel?
That's insane.
Sanctum.
For Sanctum. Oh
Yeah.
wow. So he had Space Dark Hole already.
He might just even pop the Sanctum now and just pop another back row during his end phase.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't take the risk, because if that monster sticks,
Well, then this
It
game is
puts him
probably
in a very
one
bad
Archfiend or
position.
Soul Charge away.
yeah, he's doing it.
I
He's
knew
putting
someone
Barry
would
on top.
comment on the hairy cabbage. God damn it.
You're a hairy cabbage.
God. Yeah, no, that was insane. I can't believe I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, he is gonna
Yep,
do that,
he's
but-
doing it.
So I guess he's just gonna. Okay, so he just changed the break. So it literally looks like Mike Albanese is
They're
out
just
of cards.
2 cards that have been sitting there,
Well,
so
attack.
was it?
That's
It doesn't matter. Like, he's popping it.
This is the end of turn, so it.
right.
Is he chaining ignition? That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, but I mean it's.
I think he's saying
it's
he
Frank's
can't-
turn.
Yeah.
It's
at the
Frank's end phase.
It's at the end
Right.
phase.
So
Oh, hit the
okay,
bottom.
so he hit the
Oh, he
bottom.
knew it was
Oh,
bottom.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yes.
He drew Archfiend.
Did he just top deck?
He sure did.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
man.
And you can see Jose Jones going wild in the crowd.
He's
Oh,
so happy he got a smile on his face.
Wow.
So what? He just
Launcher.
grabs Necromancer.
No way!
No,
This game
Necromancer.
is
Necromancer?
insane.
Normal Necromancer, defense, special
Oh, okay, the
Archfiend,
Archfiend.
search launcher,
Diamond
Diamond Dart to
Dire.
back row.
Yep. Okay.
Did you guys
Oh,
see
he's
what
getting
just
launched. He got the
happened? I
launcher.
mean, can we just hold on? Can we acknowledge before we go into like the theory of what just happened? Can we
he's just
acknowledge
doing
that this
launcher.
dude just draws Archfiend like it's nobody's business? You know when I oh my gosh, when I played Infernity, I never did that. I never did that, not once, not once.
As the launcher goes off.
Oh,
That
man,
was
no.
crazy. So this dude,
I hope
like,
he plays around needle ceiling. I really hope
this
so.
dude space dark holes and then
Like-
follow up
is this
Archfiend
game
top
one?
deck.
Oh, so he knows he doesn't have needle ceiling. He knows that for a fact because he dualied
One
and
of your love child, I love you too.
ja 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 ja.
Man, yeah, you know what? The chat is right. Like this left side is giving our duelist the edge. It's in the.
Mike's also been on the left side 3 times.
There you go. Now we
Oh wow.
we need to check the seat. Man, oh, and he had one Archfiend left. That's right, because he sent one to play off the bottomless.
No.
That was
Yes,
the
he
last
did. He had
Archfiend in
only
his
one.
deck. Oh no,
He
that
knows he
needs
doesn't have
to,
Nielsen. He's just going in.
Yeah.
This is.
that
Isn't
needs
this
to
just
be
game?
that needs to be in the ARG Dank
What can you
series.
do?
That is insane.
He can have the 1D prison to stop an attack.
Or could you get dead wiretap just sitting there?
I don't think it was a dead wiretap because
He would've used
Oh, that
it.
was set.
he
yeah,
would have
okay,
used
okay,
it
okay.
to save his bombless.
Mhm.
He would use it to save his sanctum actually, because he didn't know he had the brakes.
Right.
Oh man, oh man.
Man. Oh my God. What just?
So from a
That's
from a dark hole
insane.
place
This is
to
game
having-
actually.
This is. You know what this is?
18, 23, 23.
Let me
It
tell
is,
you
that's
something.
game.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you
Skips it
something,
up.
Base Chase and Joe Boggle. That isn't just game. That's what I like to call destiny. That's destiny.
The
That
stars aligned.
Yo.
the stars aligned for Mike Albin Cheese
Do you
here
think
today.
Frank was like, if you top deck's Archfiend, I actually just lose
He probably said it out loud. That's
the
probably
one
what happened.
Archfiend? He could also draw Necromancer.
Or draw on the launcher.
He's
Soul
probably
Charge.
Or
he was
launcher.
probably one
Yeah,
of those
Soul Charge would have been
players.
game because he couldn't attack.
I know,
It's
but
set
like
up in board position.
that's
he
true.
would have break. His opponent wouldn't have a back row because he would just diamond direct,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he could probably make
But
Key
going for
Beetle.
game that exact turn had to
Alright.
be Archfiend or launcher.
That game
Oh,
was ridiculous.
man.
These are some great games,
Yeah.
actually. all
these are
The Lava
crazy
game last
games.
time
Lava game was
amazing.
great.
Oh yeah. These
Okay,
games are insane.
Mike Albanese cards he would probably side. Well, he did just play against Frazier's hat deck, so since he's going second, he's definitely sliding in the hands. Cause that's the same thing he did against Frazier, just slide in the hands.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Debunks for sure.
I talked to Mike Albin Cheese and Chumley Devil Stuff before the top 16, and they decided to side the hands. And so I asked them, I was like, well, doesn't it clog? And they said, well, against the slower decks, like Hat and any real artifact variant that doesn't kill you really fast, like this deck that
Yeah.
Frank's playing, the hands are perfect because they get a lot of value off the artifacts and your opponent's hands. Your opponent doesn't really expect it, although it doesn't really matter at this point because
Right. During Swiss, it's
right.
like,
But
not
Frank has the
surprised.
deck list, so I'm really curious as to see whether or not Mike Albin Cheese will side them in because there's very little surprise factor.
I still think he's gonna side him in
Yeah.
against. He's trying to get 6 cards out. He's probably putting the 2 debunks in and the 4 hands.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I noticed he's setting out.
especially since he's going second. Like he's signing out Necromancer, Instant Fusion, a Stygian, a Armageddon, a Greffer. Cards that like get hit by the
I don't
hands.
know about Greffer. I think it's a Necromancer, a Stygian, an Armageddon Knight, an Upstart,
No,
an
I
Instant Fusion, and
I
then
saw Greffer.
Greffer. Okay, well then
Yeah.
Greffer would be the 6th card. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh, yep. This is how he was supposed to do it. So he
Yeah.
just doesn't know.
I just
smoke screen.
yeah.
Okay, let's look at what Frank can side. DD Crow, Maxi.
Did you shuffle his entire side deck into
Yeah.
your main
Smoke
deck?
screen.
Like
Whoa.
you definitely are supposed to,
That's what
especially
you
like
do.
since he changes sides game 1 and game 2, like switching sides depending on if he goes first or second, he definitely does that. Like, so he knows like if he has the hands in or not. So the set cards just like become more different, man.
So that's how you smoke screen. Interesting,
You
interesting.
know that?
Must say.
You didn't know how to do that?
I actually just didn't.
When I did
I saw Human do it once.
Oh, the 3.5.
Yeah, I saw him do it once. at
when
Vegas,
I
but that
I
was
did it in Milwaukee when I sided XYZ Universe, I had the same sleeves on my
Oh.
extra cards, so they wouldn't notice. So I would just shuffle in extra cards. Then I would take out like the extra cards from game 1 and just like throw them in on my extra deck.
Oh, so you shuffled in your side and your extra deck to your.
No, I shuffled in just my side, but like when I take out the cards, I can just. What was it? When I take out the extra cards, like say if I play Gear on game 1, I would like leave that in.
Yeah.
And I would just go through my deck, take that out, like put my extra
Gotcha,
cards on
gotcha,
top.
gotcha.
All right,
Man.
so what was Frank saying again? We don't know. 1D Crow, 1 Maxi. Is Soul Release worth running?
No,
I don't think so.
not against
No?
a fast deck like Infernity.
Okay.
You just won't have
It's
the
good versus like
window.
Lightsworn.
Yeah.
Needle Ceiling, Wiretap.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Um,
I don't know about
the-
wiretap actually. Unless
you don't know?
well, okay, going first, I agree with wiretap.
He only
Going
plays one
second,
Wiretap. So say if you had 3 in your deck, would you at least keep 2 in
No, not.
You
I
want-
mean, going.
against Infinities?
No.
Going
Not if I was
first-
going second.
if you're
Going
going second,
first, I
no.
definitely keep like wiretaps in.
One to two going first.
1 to 2, maybe 2 going first, and then like I would definitely go down to 1 or none going second.
Right.
It's just I don't know. It's like you need cards you can quickly use against Infernity because when they make like a big board, you just have to
Yeah.
prepare for the worst, I guess.
So the one Needle Ceiling,
Yeah, so Needle Ceiling is
and
definitely coming in. Well, that's interesting.
Maxi and D-Crab.
Wait, is Frank?
He's maining Maxis.
No, is
So,
Frank?
Skullmeister?
He's maining Skullmeister.
Yeah.
So that's definitely coming out.
Uh,
That's a cool card though. That would have been a cool card to see. Man, this top
Yeah.
cut was riddled with a lot of cool text.
I don't really like how he just did a bunch of one-ofs.
Well, I mean, this just goes to
I
show
feel
you
like
that.
One
uh,
Fiendish,
style.
one Breakthrough, one Deep Prison. Can't make up what you want to run. Just play all. He played 6 hands, which I don't know. I thought people were just done. Oh, he didn't play. He's not playing Ignition. He's just playing 3 Sanctum and 2 Molotov.
Interesting. Very, very standard Fedora deck.
Got a bunch of hats, man.
Bunch of hats.
Fedoras 2.0.
Fedora convention.
Seriously?
Yesterday was literally a Fedora convention. Shout out to Mike Ward going in on Trevor Tibbetts right now.
Going in.
And
What?
I'm not talking to you.
What? Did you reset life? Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm doing
You
it.
good, dog?
I'm
You're
doing
broken.
oh man.
I figured out a computer.
I figured out.
shout out
The
to
internet.
Shout out to Corey, the
Rockstar.
rainbow-colored haired Roka. Yeah, you change your hair all the time.
It's awesome. Don't let him disillusion you. It's so
Man,
good.
I
I
just-
wish I could do that.
I just tried being Corey Roka this weekend, but I messed up my
like
hair.
I wish I could be Corey Roko, but the problem is I'm Indian, so I mean we already lost.
You
Like,
need an Indian Corey Roka.
no, it's not the same. Trust me, I've tried.
I've tried dyeing my hair. It
I've
doesn't
actually
look right.
just tried. Yeah, no, it just looks really weird.
Brian,
Oh man,
you good?
uh, my toes are freezing.
Mine aren't. I'm wearing shoes. That's probably why.
Yeah, I'm wearing Spellground 4s. No socks.
Oh man.
ShamWow 5s.
ShamWow 5s.
I'm gonna get Lolly
Rug
pushed
8s.
into my head, and I'm gonna get Furman over here.
Oh.
No. What about Wiggly? Can you get a little
Here we go.
BW in the
Shout
back?
Out shout out to your boy.
BW in the back?
Wiggles.
You know, like a B,
Eminem.
then going a W right through it?
No, actually, I'll just shave it in, because that'll actually go away faster.
Oh man.
I'm gonna shave all 3. Brandon. all
Is
3
that
of your
the
names are gonna be
Denny
shaved
you?
with my head next to mine.
That's delicious.
You will not. For
No,
Atlantic
Atlantic
City,
City.
you will not do it.
Say I won't.
You won't. I
Say
seriously
I'll
don't think
do
you
it
won't.
myself.
You won't.
Oh
I'll make a
man.
YouTube video.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! You have to do it
This is
now.
gonna be
Yes.
epic.
You have to do it. You actually
Yeah,
just
we're about
have
to
to.
play
You are
game two.
committed.
You've heard it first, ARG stream viewers. Corey Roka is going to shave Lolly, Brandon, and Furman into his hair.
Brand's only get a BW.
For,
What's your middle name? Scott?
For Atlantic
Middle
City.
name?
Wiggly.
Scott?
All right, so it looks like the game's begun.
Wiggly.
So Frank takes first, and he sets what probably is a hand and 2 back row. So-
Did anybody see what Mike just said?
Trap stun and I think a hand. To be honest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
Solid.
wouldn't be too surprised.
His hand's like not that bad. It's not like a combo based hand, but it's one of those hands you can kind of grind out with, especially with any of the hands.
Thanks, Galen. Yeah. Can we? Hey, Corey, do you know how to correct the score from 0
Zero
to,
to
like
1.
you see how it says 0
do.
like right up top, where it says 1?
Oh, okay. Right here.
Where?
Yeah.
So just put that as a 1.
Right.
This is a
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. To signify
Oh, I
that
see what
Mike
you're
won.
saying.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. There we go. All right. Perfect. Shout out to everyone in the chat. What's good? It's your boy,
It's your boy.
ARG Lolly. I like
Combo
that.
based lolly. If it's not combo based, I'm not finishing that.
Yeah.
I'll tell
no,
you. Did
ain't-
you hear it before?
First time I heard it was at it was in Cleveland, and Josh Furlong got me to say it on stream last
Did
time.
you really?
Yeah, it was an
Oh.
accident. Let's not talk about it. So it looks like he just set an
It was
Archfiend
an
here.
accident.
I really like how Mike is piloting Infernity today. He's very careful on what he sets. He
He's thinking about all of
constantly
his plays.
right. He's very he. I wouldn't say he necessarily is playing conservative, but he's just playing very intelligently.
Yeah.
He knows what
He's
he knows what he
correctly
wants.
with his hand. and
No,
everything.
I would
Right.
say he's playing conservative. The one game when Brandon was on, he had the choice of going off, and he just didn't. He just grabbed barrier and just passed. I think it was against Frazier.
Well,
He
I
played
would
like very conservatively.
like I
there.
wouldn't call that conservative. I would call that like he knows what his deck can do and he knows what he wants to do with the
Trap
deck
stun.
and his hand. And so
Yeah.
here we go. We're gonna see most likely Traps and Exciton, which is a play
Yeah.
that Mike has been talking about literally all
And
weekend.
it resolves.
And I guess we'll see if it
And he has
resolves.
soul charge too.
It looks like it. So
He
he
has
flips
space. He's
hand,
breaking it. Yep.
fire hand, and
Here it comes.
yeah, and the Exciton comes Exciton comes crashing down, and I am excited, Knight.
You know, it's even better if he hits a Molotov or a fire hand.
Because then soul charge.
Yeah, so it's actually
That's-
just better for
That's
him
juicy.
if that happens.
Yeah, I think maybe a hope is that he is trying to hit a hand.
Yep,
So he
perfect.
hit a hand.
What are
and
the
this
back
is-
rows?
And
What
this
is
is
that?
amazing.
Oh,
Oh man, and this is just
wow.
beautiful for.
Yep.
There it is.
And it looks like he's trying to get the. Oh no.
Necromancer
Let's just
too.
hope he
Yeah.
doesn't have a Max C or DD Crow.
Yeah.
The one DD Crow or any of the 3 Max Cs though.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it would be moderately likely for him to have one of them, but I
Yeah.
don't think Mike.
But it's still possible that he just doesn't.
Okay.
Would you?
I don't know. Like I know what you're thinking. Like I would definitely want to
He
clear
doesn't
the
have
ice
it
here.
anyway.
What do you
so
mean?
he didn't have the DD Crow Max C.
I mean, yeah. I mean, couldn't he just soul charge for 2 and then
Yeah, that's what
out
I
of
was
the ice
thinking.
hand with like a black ship and then summon the Necromancer?
Wait, say again?
So
No,
he.
okay, he could just Necromancer defense, soul charge for 2, search off Archfiend, grab.
He can't search off Archfiend. He has to set his back row first. But that's
No,
the thing.
no, that's what I'm saying. Okay, you say right here instead of using Necromancer,
Uh-huh.
he could just soul charge for the 2 back, search even Archfiend, overlay, detach Archfiend for Lava Chain.
Then a Steigen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He could have definitely done a lot more, but I feel like the better play was to merely just soul charge for 2, make an out to the ice hand. So now, like the hand's
Just grab-
gone, and then like
you
you
say
can.
just grab barrier and just.
Well, he can necro here, and then he can get back. He can get Archfiend and then grab barrier or grab a launcher or whatever he wants to grab.
I don't know. I feel like because doesn't he have 2 soul charges?
Mm-hmm.
He has 2
Yeah.
soul charges, break, and what else? Does anybody know?
Nope,
Okay.
definitely not barrier. I think I saw it in his deck. So it looks like he got. So it
What
looks
does he
like he's
have?
gonna soul charge for 1.
Okay. See, he definitely should have soul
Played
charged
it
first.
differently, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, this is. Oh, so he soul charges back the Exciton as well. Interesting. So he soul charged for 2.
Well, isn't that also a fiend for the field spell
Corey.
he could use?
He soul charged for 2.
I don't know.
Like, didn't he bring back the Exodon in case he uses the field spell to target
Is-
it? Can't you do that, I think?
Wait,
Is
what?
Exxon a,
Oh
it's
yeah,
a,
you
it's a-
can.
right?
Oh,
It's
this
a
is
fiend?
interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Oh,
saw.
look at me go.
But like, what?
I saw someone do this, and that someone was Jonah Ritzau, and that was
That was for funsies.
that. Well, it was for Worlds, but
Was
yeah,
it for
fun.
Worlds?
Well, it was in preparation, but yeah.
Diamond Dying his Levier.
I would
Was that
I would
key
diamond
deal?
dyer the. Well, okay.
I don't think he should have brought back the Exton. I feel like he's gonna run out
He's
of
going to
room.
leave it for the field spell.
No, I think he's definitely gonna leave it for the field spell. He has to know that.
Yes.
Yeah. See, he gets.
Yeah, Mike's been doing the combos very well all day long, so.
Mhm.
Archfiend. Oh yeah, this is fun.
I just wonder how he's
Yeah.
gonna.
He's gonna grab a Archfiend, I believe, that
I-
he just passed.
I just wonder how he's gonna deal with the ice hand. I mean, is he
He's
gonna
gonna have
make Dweller,
barrier.
Or, I
Uh,
mean, okay.
You can make a Dweller.
but-
He can.
Then I mean, the perfect outs here would just mean Soul Charge would get him.
This is where he gets the other one. and
Dark
then-
Hole would
Wait,
get
but
him.
couldn't he just? He can search like break now. Then he can overlay into Lava Chain.
You send Harris.
Send Harris.
Get
Search
the
the field spell. Banish
the
the
Exciton.
Necromancer. You can't banish Exton.
No, you can't.
No.
Oh.
Necromancer special summon Archfiend from grave.
Wait, I can do a graveyard too. I forgot about that.
I actually don't know where he's going with this.
He's
I'm
been
Because
alive.
like he can make. Oh, he can't make it miss timing.
No, I actually think okay. So he's gonna make Lavalval Chain. He's gonna dump the Eris to get the Palabyrinth, activate Palabyrinth, activate Necromancer to get back the Archfiend Search.
Okay, he hasn't used Necromancer yet.
Right. And
yeah, then he can just make
he's going to banish
Dweller.
the Exciton. So he's going to have a...
How can you banish Exciton?
You banish Exciton for the field spell to summon another Archfiend from your deck.
Equal to a level once on your field.
What?
Yeah. It's you target an Archfiend, and then you target another Fiend-type monster. And
But
you target an Archfiend, and then you banish a Fiend-type monster's cost. And then you special summon that Archfiend from your hand, deck, or graveyard. That's what Palabyrinth does, essentially.
I thought you just I thought it had to be a monster. Then it's like one monster that's higher than the target, the one that you banished.
Yeah. So here it is. He's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna send the. He's gonna send the.
Yeah,
Eris.
and he does have another soul charge down.
So he sets that. He activates this thing.
Brings back Archfiend, search out.
This little bitty.
Barrier if he hasn't, or break.
He got barrier last search. So you're gonna break now.
Okay.
Well, he has a Stygian in there too, doesn't he? Oh no, he already used it.
Yep.
What?
So
Infernities. Albanese. Mike. What you just
no
searched
Twinwood 36. There's no time in top 8 and 4.
they didn't do time in top 16, I don't think.
They did an hour.
Did they?
Yeah, they did an hour. They did 1 hour. So.
Yep.
Oh, I actually didn't know this.
There you go. And there it is. There it is, my friends.
He's just not gonna search for that one.
Yeah. It would.
Just pass.
Keebiel. No, he can't. Keebiel.
If it were to Keebiel any monster, it would be Necromancer. But
no,
like,
I was saying like Keebiel protect barrier, so like he
or
can't
if you had put the
MST
Necromancer in attack mode, then you could keep it.
Yeah.
I feel like this board is very. It looks good, but I just feel like it's very volatile. If that makes sense.
Well, if he MSTs the barrier, you can just make the hand miss timing.
Right. I mean, you can make one of
now
his
you
hands.
can just make Dweller.
He can make one of the. If he has double break, he can make one of the hands miss timing here. Oh, okay. So he's just gonna make every hand.
He's
like,
making.
Okay.
And he's just attacking for game.
Yeah.
He's making the hands miss timing.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Does he have another one?
Yep. There it is. There's the handshake. So that was a very swift 2-0 by Mike Albanese.
Played very well by Mike.
Oh yeah, who did not exactly open very strong and definitely proved me wrong about the hands. Oh yeah.
That is. His hand was actually pretty. Like it wasn't combo based, but it was pretty good.
It was very good.
Yeah.
Right.
For what the situation called for.
All that work, man. All right. We're gonna go ads now.
Yeah, we're gonna go to ads.
Yep. All right. We'll be back for the finals.
Bye.